What follows is compartmentalized information essential to the national security of the United States of America. Eyes-only access to the materials herein are strictly limited to personnel possessing Umbra eyes-only access, or to those under umbrella authority by proxy of Majestic Naval Authoritative Command. And then I saw a 25th rune, which when drawn stained out behind the lip of an advancing shield, bestowed the cool reckoning mirth of the radiant creative ruckus of the North Star. And medias res to the roiling calls of the thresholds of the deep, and of the uninterrupted sleep that just a little rest might inevitably bring, because I guess even recklessness falters when that little time left for you to dream brings you crashing down into your stomach, inevitably in front of all the beautiful people that you wanted to have sex with in high school. Not in front of the cartoons on TV or the poisoned water in the well that comes from the volcanic rock in the creek, where Antigone and the Vicious stands with blood up to her ankles, gnawing the still beating hearts of the reticent men and women lying dead at her feet. I'd like to highlight this particular episode on day 3 as showing that every little thing that happens is a result of something else that you have no control over. I mean, I'm in a perfect world, I would have liked to have had a nice night of sleep so that I can focus on driving. But that's not possible when you're homeless. So you're always going to be behind intellectually. Just getting a flat tire, which something that should have been nothing. I mean, I should have been on the road by now, has become this ordeal that is now threatening my very existence, because these people that where I'm parked, they're not friendly. They want me gone, and they're about to do whatever they need to do to get me off of their property, except help me with my flat tire. And I can't go anywhere because I'm afraid that my car's going to be towed, which it will be if I leave. Okay, so any second now. I gotta cool off for a second. We can't figure out how to get everyone who stops has a jack that's different than the one that I need to get my off the ground. An entire species of us at our max potential would be disastrous to this planet. Too much would go on here for us to survive for any great length of time. We adopt the thinking of what we experience. So if we largely experience homogeny, right? Everything's pretty much the same all the way around except for little things like skin color and the way that we speak to one another, which are cultural things, then, you don't see any people floating 3 feet above ground when they go to the fucking Starbucks. That's not in any of the commercials. You don't see a guy asking for or telling the guy inside to just give him his fucking cheeseburger using only his mind and no money, which probably happens a lot more than you think. And the guy does. He just hands him his cheeseburger. You better put that fucking cheeseburger into this bag right now with his mind. He's doing this. And the guy just hands it right over. Free fucking cheeseburger. Those are the kind of powers that you can access with my limited training series. I'm just joking. Oh man, we are really capable of some phenomenal shit. I think people, when they think of phenomenal shit, they just think of money, riches, being rich, being famous, because that's what they see. Right? That's what is wanted of you. But what do you want for yourself? Tell me. Be honest. Day 4. don't know what to do. I haven't had my depression medicine in so long, it feels like. It's really hard for me to work jobs that just do the same thing over and over again. I'll either have like an episode at work and they'll fire me, or I'll quit because I'll start feeling like there's this, like I'm being kept there, you know, like in bondage. And the feeling will just keep building and building and building and building and building and building until I freak out. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm so disoriented. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Why am I recording myself? Why am I recording myself? There is a reason. I know it was important, so I'm gonna keep doing it. This is just hell. I'm very hungry. Manic depression is a fucking motherfucker. I'm telling you, dude. I mean, a motherfucker. It really, has a tendency of fucking your life up in some serious ways that people don't acknowledge typically because they're not manic depressive. I can't help it. I mean, I wish I could. I try and take medication for it, but it just kind of softens the blow. Really. I mean, inevitably I'm gonna freak out or, have too emotional a moment. Fucking, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? That's a serious question I should probably ask myself. What am I gonna do? I should take a personal inventory of myself. Okay? I mean, I've been doing that constantly. That's what I do. It's a constant voice in my head telling me exactly what's wrong with myself. I mean, it's like a fucking never-ending feed. It's like midnight. I just woke up. I was thinking about Dan Burrish. The guy who says he was from the Montauk Projects. There's a lot of coincidences in that dude's story, but who's to say that it isn't real? I mean, we don't know how our black hole universe operates. Every time I read, some Egyptian treatise, on religion, and when you see how schizophrenic it sounds, you're like, this is fucking crazy. And then, how much it, reads like the Bible, exactly, talking about the Christ returning. It's fucking weird. We just don't know. We don't know how it operates. We know that the edges of our universe operate mathematically, in principle, the exact same way that an event horizon works. I mean, dot for dot. So that's a big fucking clue right there. And then second, if all matter goes into one of these things, and we don't know what's inside, then the chances are, regardless of what our mathematical models say, we're in one. Just like fucking simulation theory. I don't know. Sorry, I had to say, I'm like, now I'm thinking about black holes and our universe. So, when you think of a black hole, think of it as like a supercomputer, essentially, where all of the information is contained on its, on the brain of it, the event horizon. And everything going in is like its body. Because that's assuming, because our models now say that they close, everything just goes to a fucking infinitely dense point in the middle. But it's 2 a.m. and I've just been pulled over by the police. I can't tell you how often this happens. I was feeling pretty okay about myself until that happened. No, I'm not. Now I feel like a piece of shit. I'm mainly just like hiding from people. I guess my fucking disguise didn't work out that well. Oh, I'm not wearing it. There it is. That's the reason. There are all these drugs in your car. Oh, they're drugs. What do you mean? Are they prescribed to you? Yeah, they're fucking prescribed to me, man. Look at the bottle. How do we know that's your name? I don't know, guy. Work it out. Fuck. Think about it, though. If we were in a fucking black hole, wouldn't that be like exactly what it would be like? No matter how still you tried to be, there would always be external influences tugging you down. I mean, how would that present itself? Would we know? No. This is how it would present itself. We're living evidence of what would happen inside of a black hole. We're living it out. This is how it would present itself. Faintly. We're being spaghettified. I somehow scavenged enough money to get a fucking motel for the day and the night. Look, I'm resting in my leather armchair. You peasant scum. I had to pay like $90 for this, but whatever. It's worth it every once in a while. Otherwise, you start feeling real savage. You want to negate that as much as possible, I found. Because once you start slipping down that road, it is fucking super easy to just let it go. It almost feels like a natural progression, which it is. That natural progression is really used against us in more ways than you can imagine.
we must die. But that river will flow on, even after we're all long gone. Yes, that river will flow on. Won't you take me with you before I'm gone? When I walked into the room and there you sit, you're so alone and quiet. Well, I can't help but stare at all of you, and it just ain't fair.
I'm not sure that I can get over the anger associated with my family just like abandoning me out here. I don't think that that's an anger I'll ever be able to get over. And that's why I'm angry with them. Believe it or not. As paradoxical as that sounds, that's why I'm angry with my family. Because they left me with an anger that I can't get over. Kind of makes it seem like I put it back on my plate, you know? Which is fair. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deeper. I can't take a deep breath.
Nothing feels the same. I think it's over. At least it's over for me. But never made you sad. Would you be leaving? Would you be leaving me? Everything we've said, all the silence, the emotions we feel, a mouthful of regret can make you wonder, I really wonder, yeah. Oh, my love, that's the way it goes. Oh, my love, round and round. Oh, my love, that's the way it goes. Oh, my love. Round and round. Yeah. Cannot change the past. I'm done trying, apologizing to you. It never seems to last. You're never satisfied either way. Oh, my love, that's the way it goes. Oh, my love, round and round. Oh, my love.